Welcome back to NoodleTools. Today our video is on how to build a citation from scratch in NoodleTools. So the first thing I need to do is open my NoodleTools account from clever.com. Alright, here is my account. Let's say that I am going to save my citation in my research project. Now, I'm on the dashboard where it stores your question, your thesis statement, all of that. We want to be on the Sources tab right next to that. Sources is where my sources will be stored. This is where NoodleTools will export database articles, but if you need to build one from scratch, you click on this New Source button and tell NoodleTools what kind of citation is it. Today we're going to use a web page, so I'm going to click on Website. Web page. Now, the web page that we're going to use is over here. It's the CIA World Factbooks page on Lithuania. So I'm going to first copy this link because the first piece of information asked for is the URL. Don't ever try to type a URL. Just copy and paste it in because you may get something along the way incorrect. If it's a really long one, you don't want to do that. Also, there are HTTP and HTTPS links, so make sure. Some are www, some are not. Date of publication. Let's look at that. Now, some publications will only have a date at the bottom in a copyright, right here. If it's a type of article, it's liable to have a date at the top. This one is here. Page last updated. So the date I want to use, the last published date, is October 22nd, 2020. So first I'm going to pick the month of October, the day 22nd, 2020. Now here's one of the handy things about most recent date of access. So if I access that today, I just click today and it puts that date. Next, contributors, role. Role is whether you have an author, editor, or translator on your web page. Now this is the CIA World Factbook, and I happen to know that there is not an author or editor involved because it's an organization's publication. Do make sure you look thoroughly at whatever you're citing to make sure you give credit where it is due, because some articles online will have an author listed either somewhere below the title or oftentimes at the very bottom of an article. If it's an editor, it will say comma ed, or it might say editor and give that person's name. Since that is information that we don't have, we don't need to put it. Notice that wherever you have an I, NoodleTools is happy to give you some information about what they're looking for and a little bit of information about how to cite it. Here is where you put the web page or article title. This one in particular is just Lithuania. I'm not going to copy and paste it because it's all in caps, and we don't want to put that in our citation. As you can see, there is an untitled checkbox. Only use that if you really don't have a title to the source you're looking at. You just have a web page. The website that this web page is off of is CIA World Factbook. The publisher of the site Now, I already know this, but I just want to make sure you do too. It's very apparent up at the top. This is one of the reasons that this particular resource is so authoritative and accurate, is because it's published by the Central Intelligence Agency. Okay. The word annotation means a note. When you have a teacher who asks for an annotated bibliography, you can use NoodleTools to make that annotated bibliography, which is like a works cited page with notes. For instance, if you needed to get a lot of information on Lithuania and you listed several sources on the page, you might need to write a note about what kind of information each source had. That's what an annotation is. Now, I have put all of the information that I need. This is a pretty simple citation. I'm going to click Save. Now, it is already there. Here is the formatted citation. The View Live page is a link to the URL. And over here, if I need to cite it in my paper, look, in-text citation is listed.